Hey guys, Spartan Freelancer here. So, we are back, and I am meditating. Yeah. Oh, hello there, tall, dark, and spooky.
My master, Kazdan Paratus, is dead.
Then there is but one more test.
Okay.
I'm ready now.
No, you're
No.
not.
You've defeated an old man and an outcast.
It pains me, but I agree.
Face a true Jedi Master.
Who?
Master Shock T, one of the last of the Jedi Council.
Aww,
You need the full power of the dark side to defeat her.
but I don't want to.
My master.
No, really, I don't want to.
Assassins. Darth Vader has found us.
Perhaps. Maris, gather your belongings and go into hiding, just as we've practiced. Do not return until I summon you.
But Master, this is what I've been waiting for. Let me fight!
I will lead this assassin to the ancient abyss alone. You are not ready to face a Sith. You would surely be killed.
As much as I agree with that.
We are among the last of the Jedi. While we live, the Order survives.
Wait, what?
I cannot allow you to be captured or killed by the Empire. Now please, go to the graveyard and wait for my summons.
Woman, while you live, the Order continues to die. It's dying as we speak.
No, she hasn't been corrupted. Not yet. She's just afraid.
No.
The Force be with you, Maris Brood.
That was the face of someone who's corrupted. I'm sorry.
I'm tracking your location. Just ahead, you should find a hollow fungus tower. You'll need to make your way through it.
Oh, that's the maze thing, isn't it? God dog it. Well, I'm sorry this isn't on a Friday like it usually is.
Inbound.
I sense them. They're strong in the Force.
But you punk nugget, get out of here. But the other one had things that, you know, I shouldn't have said, so a certain someone made me delete it.
Seem to be more organized and powerful than Imperial records would indicate.
My Jedi's hand is at work.
Once again, we could always pull a your master and cut it off. Like he did with Luke. Spoiler alert, by the way. But seriously, if Star Wars isn't your thing, that's one thing. But if it is, and you don't know how that fight ends, what rock have you been living under? Seriously. That's one of the most iconic scenes in Star Wars history, and you don't know how it ends, and what the heck? I love doing that. Satisfying every time. So, to everyone across the internet, happy 2019. I can't believe we made it this far already. Boy. Wonderful. Well then, good grief. How far does this go? I mean, I know I have to get out from, like, right there. But seriously, how far does this go up? I may as well go all the way up to space. Sheesh. These guys are really ticking me off. So anyway, while I rustle a few of these things, I've been doing my research on the war on video games, and yeah. Now, I have insightful feedback that I would like to give, and I sort of agree. Like, 3% don't you fall. Thank you. I swear if you fall. Don't fall. Get out of here. Thank you. So, yeah, get out of here. I agreed to a certain extent, but no! I hate this portion. I hate this portion with a passion. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. What the heck is that thing? Ugh. That looks like a snail fused with a porcupine. Or a sea slug fused with a porcupine. So, I will... Give me a minute. Alright, let's take care of that guy. Blow these guys up with that. Stab this guy, or blah 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 blah. Oh my god. And there we go. Okay. I think that's all of them. Alright. So, yeah, I've been doing my research on the war against video games, and I agree to it to a certain extent. Like, okay, so I agree that it can make stupid people do stupid things. Like, if you have a conscience that isn't trained, and that can be easily manipulated into doing something that you wouldn't normally do, then, yeah, I agree, you should stay away from them. Because if you're an adult and you're still doing those kinds of stuff, then yeah, no kidding. But the idea that it trains people to like, I've seen a video on Watch Dogs 2, and it's like they're saying that game will teach you how to hack into devices and spy on people. It's like, what kind of sense does that even make? I'm sorry, but that's just ridiculous. All you're doing, but I don't play Watch Dogs, but I know some friends that do, and I've seen how that mechanic works. All you're doing is don't fall. All you're doing is pressing buttons and moving the joystick around. That's not how hacking works. You have to mentally train yourself to be good with computers. You can't just play a video game and then go, oh, okay, I know how that, god dang it! I know how that works. I'm gonna spy on people. And even if that was the case, why would that even happen? I mean, yeah, as time goes on and we get more and more technologically advanced, we will probably have video games that simulate the real world. But even if that was the case, it cannot train you to do crazy stuff. It can't. Like this. Okay, watch this. 1 second. Like this. Watch this. Why didn't I attack that guy? Alright, these guys up here. Alright, it can't... A video game, no matter how good it is, cannot teach you to do something like that. Okay? Because all I did was slash at him once with the X button, and then press the X and A buttons together to perform that assassination. It doesn't mean that since I've played this, I'd be an expert with swords. Now, I'm good with swords and lightsabers, yes. But that's because my cousin has trained me. Sort of. But she's good with swords and weapons. And she's, you know, like, trained me to a certain extent. So I can hold my own with a sword. Even with one hand. So I'm good, yes, but not because of video games, but because I had a family member that taught me how to defend myself. And the same thing applies especially to guns. Because yeah, a sword isn't easy to manage. I agree with that. But a gun is even harder. Because, okay, to anyone out there,
trained, but if you could identify and eliminate the leader of each group, you might be able to demoralize the rest.
duly noted, thank you. Now, to anyone out there who has ever played any shooter, I ask you, if... Oh, and this also applies to people who have played a shooter and shot a gun, like I have. Has there been any shooter out there who has perfectly simulated what it's like to do that? Like, the kickback of the gun, the recoil of the gun, it teaches you how to clean your gun. No, it doesn't. And would you like to know why? Because it is a form of entertainment that cannot simulate the real world. There are some video games that are like that, yes. But no matter how good it is, no matter how advanced it is, no matter how many times you go into it, it cannot prepare you for the real deal. Cause, like, here's a fun little story for you, okay? I used to be a hunter, okay? And I would go hunt, what the heck was that? And I would go on hunting trips with, my dad, and his friend and my friend, Mike and Nick. And this one time, when I was younger, I can't remember how old I was, but one time, me and my friend Nick, we set, what is that? We set up shop, near, by a window, at my house. We were just kinda, you know, camping that spot, like a few snipers, and a bird landed, and I had a scope on, my rifle, so I can't say for certain how far it was, but if I had to guess, I would say,
Records indicate that you are approaching the site of a major conflict from the Clone Wars.
I would say it'd probably be about 2 yards from the porch, I think. Anyway, so I load my gun, I take the shot, and it goes out the window, through the porch railings, and hits the bird square in the chest. And I was gonna eat that bird, but I guess it fell in another bush, or...
Scanners indicate creatures. Very large creatures.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, I've noticed.
I guess it fell in another bush, or ran off. Or maybe it got eaten by something else, I don't know. But the point is, just because I had one cracked shot, or a couple others, you know, because I shot beer cans and stuff, just because I had a few cracked shots, doesn't mean I'm an expert, or ready to join the military. Not that I would actually join the military, mind you, I'm just saying. Like this right here. Yeah. How can a video game teach me to do that in real life? Well, the sword thing, not the power thing. Because all I'm doing is pressing buttons. You know? So, the argument that it can train people to shoot and be killers is completely stupid. Now, I will give them some leeway in saying that they can desensitize you. You know, they can manipulate you. Like, if you have a weak conscience, that can be easily manipulated, or you can be easily talked into doing something that you would normally do, then yeah, it could in theory, promote you to do something like that.
Sensors are picking up massive life signs ahead. I
But-
would advise caution.
I mean, the likelihood of that happening is high, yeah. But, I mean, last I checked, crime is down and youth offenses are down. Because, if anything, I would say that, like, books with no pictures, or audiobooks, is more likely to do that kind of thing. Because, hear me out on this one. This might sound ridiculous, but let me explain. If it's a book with pictures in it, that's one thing. But if it's not, then it's not showing kids and teens the consequences of what that action would do. Video games and books with pictures and movies all do this. But if it's a book that doesn't have pictures, then it's not showing the consequences of those actions. And that's what I think people are afraid of. Also, to all the people that are afraid of this, have you ever even played a game? Have you ever done it? Because if you can't pronounce a title of a video game, or be 100% certain that video games have a rating system on it, then you need to stop talking. Because, just, you really need to just, why? Alright. I think I'm done rambling. Well, as I get pummeled to death. Shocking you. Also, side note. Proxy, he keeps saying, take this. He doesn't say that. 1 second. Oh, no nuts. Ow. Okay, so, Proxy keeps saying that he's gonna kill Starkiller, which I find to be kind of ironic, but, I'm pretty good in the Star Wars universe, and in the Star Wars lore. You know, I can identify key figures and ships, I can speak certain languages, but why in the world would Darth Vader, who has a beef with the Emperor, give a murder droid to his apprentice and claim it's a training droid? That just sounds counterproductive. Because you want to kill the Emperor, right? So what is it, like, if I can't kill you, this droid will? That's kind of stupid. Especially when you know, take into account the fact that, you know, Darth Vader, Palpatine killed your wife, Vader. And you know this, I know you do. So, what the heck? Also, last time I checked, your only weakness was Force Lightning, which Palpatine has a lot of. So, how about you not give your apprentice, your apprentice, a murder droid? How about you don't do that, so that way you have a defense against Force Lightning? Just saying. Ow! Go to your death.
She is close. Very close. I sense her presence.
But yeah, maybe you guys can clarify that for me. Just, you know, the murder droid thing. Why would that be a thing? Counterproductive much? Also, about Shock T, I can't remember what her people are called. I can't remember off the top of my head, but why does her people have to be so cute? They're so cute. In both ways, like, in a romantical way, and in a, aw, look at that cute little kid sort of way. Both her and the Twi'leks.
Vader's assassin. Welcome to the ancient abyss. A place of sacrifice since time immemorial.
Oh, really?
Are you prepared to meet your fate?
Are you prepared to meet yours? As much as it pains me? And wait a second. Wait a minute. You're a thief. I didn't know you were a thief, but that confirms it. Because if any of you watch Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Z Kai, then you know what I'm talking about. That attack that she just did, that was a certain supervillain's attack from that TV show. And look, she's doing it again. If that doesn't look familiar to any of you... What the heck? Oh. Yeah, I got it. Got it. Ow, in my ears. Whoa. Bang!
Too strong for you, child. You can't stop all of it.
Also, I'm sorry that I have not been able to... Where are you going? I'm sorry that I have not been able to get this video out sooner. Because I have a project in mind. It's a Halo machinima that I'm planning on putting together. But I gotta find some friends to help me do it first. And there are not many that play Halo, so... That's an issue that I'm gonna run into. But I will get it out there. Also, when I get some more subscribers, then I will
My friend
live stream. Oh god, oh no, oh no, oh no. Also, does this creature span the entire planet? Because I'm pretty sure I ran into some tentacles and teeth on the way over here.
You have great power.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, you're pulling a Spider-Man on me? You have great power, but you can't control it. You may as well have said, with great power comes great responsibility. But on the Spidey... Wait, why am I turning my back? Why am I turning my back? Never do that. You never do that. Whoop. Slip to the left. And right. And... No, don't slip, don't slip. No. Wait, where's the beak? Get off of me! Alright, what button? What button? What button? What button? Why? Shocking you. Oh, well that must be why they call her Shock T. Yes. But honestly though, that really hurt me inside. I'm sorry, Shock T, you're one of my favorite Jedi ever. Why? I hate you, Darth Vader.
You are Vader's slave, but your power is wasted with him. You could be so much more.
Yeah, I know.
Never convinced me to betray my master.
Poor boy. The Sith always betray one another.
Oh, is that why he did it?
I'm sure you'll learn that soon enough.
Zip. No. Okay, you wanna dance? Fine. I killed like about 1,000 of your brothers coming over here, but we can dance too. No? Alright, fine. Also, is it just me, or does this version of The Force Unleashed seem kind of weak compared to what it was in the PS2 version?
My mission is complete, Master.
Then you are ready to stand with me against the Emperor. Return to my ship at once.
I don't want
You
to.
will at last
Control the galaxy. Sing a different song, would you?
It seems that you are about to achieve your primary programming, Master.
I'm not a droid.
Yes. Finally.
If anything, just say primary goal in life, okay? Proxy, please.
The Emperor's fleet has arrived.
Oh, well, that's lucky.
You have lured the Emperor to us. When do we strike?
I did not summon him.
Alright, well then let's strike now. Let's...
His spies follow you here.
Are you kidding me? Ah. Your biscuit.
What is thy bidding, my master?
You too, timing.
Forgotten your place, Lord Vader.
Well, you're ugly.
By taking this boy as your prisoner.
Oh, that really hurt. Ow.
Have betrayed me.
Oh, duh.
Now you will kill him, or I will destroy you both.
Yeah, right.
We can defeat him together.
Not with a hole in your torso.
Lord Vader, strike him down and prove your loyalty to me.
No, 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 don't do it. Don't do it. I can free you. I can free you. I can free. No! Ow! Oh! Ow! That really hurt. Ow! Oh! Ow. And that's enough for you? Okay, wait, hold on. Let me get this straight. Darth Vader slams me against a wall 2 times after stabbing me in the torso and throws me into the vacuum of space, and that's enough? That's enough? You just buy that he's dead? Also, if you watch Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Z Kai, this also will remind you of something very specific.
Lord Vader, he's regaining consciousness.
Keep him restrained.
Oh my god, what game are you trying to play at? Yeah, because this isn't cryptic.
You! You killed me!
No. The Emperor wanted you dead. I salvaged your body and brought you here to be rebuilt.
Why?
Whether you intended to or not,
You were dead.
you still killed him.
You can have your revenge and fulfill your destiny.
Whether you intended to or not, you still killed me. You idiot. No. No, don't do it. Don't do it. I know what you're thinking. Don't do it.
What
Please.
is thy bidding,
No. No.
my master?
No,
Emperor's
you
spies
idiot.
We must provide them with a distraction.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What does that button do? What does it do? What does it do? No, 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 no.
What's a distraction and assassination?
No single act will gain the Emperor's notice. We must assemble an army to oppose him.
An army.
Yes, an alliance of rebels and dissidents. When these rebels have distracted the Emperor and his spies, we will strike.
Okay.
Where should I start?
Your destiny is now your own.
If you liked this video,
All ties to your past.
leave a like and subscribe if
No
you're
one
new.
must know that you still serve me. Now go. And remember.
If my destiny was really my own, you would have stopped talking after saying that. Well, this has been me signing out. Till next time, bye.